Hello, welcome to Mart's Garage. I've just done a little job. I didn't film it, but I'll show you basically what I did because I didn't think it was worth bothering to film it, but I might as well show you what I've done. You see the chrome surround on the windows? There's supposed to be a little filler piece there and a little filler piece there. I hope the owners club might have some, but they hadn't got any. On this car there was one that was on the back and that's it. So what I've done, I've just made 3 more and there's 2 of them in place there, look. Now it was surprisingly easy to make, which might indicate that I haven't quite got them right, but you can see the profile there is like slightly flattened. Mine aren't quite as well shaped as that. They're sort of more of a constant radius, but they fit on okay and will do the trick. And I mean, they're stainless steel, so you know they can all be subject to further manipulation as needed. So there's 2 there, 1 there, 1 there. This one was there, and it was the only one the car's got. And then there's a 3rd one here, look. So there's another one there. So I'll describe to you how I made them, but I'm not going to show the process because I don't need another one. You can see there it's a little bit rough and ready, but it does the job. I've got this piece of stainless steel, and basically you can see here I cut a strip there, the width of the pieces, and I just bent them and then snipped them off with the snips. You know, you don't try and form a piece of metal that's that big. You form it, you know, with an inch on that end and an inch on that end, and bend it round a piece of metal, and then snip it off. So those are my little pieces that I've made. So I'm going to put these in a safe place. Ha ha, you know what that normally means. It normally means you lose them. Yeah, this one's got a little bit more of a arch on it. Because I can't actually fit these because the rubber is so degraded it can't hold it. In fact, I'm worried about losing this strip because it's only the fact that this is kind of stuck to that along there that it stops it from coming out, and it flaps up when you're driving. I don't want to lose it. So I'm thinking I might take those off anyway until I'm ready to put the new rubber in. But anyway, I thought I'd just show you that little job that I did. Another little bit of quality tinkering from us. And I can always look out for some more, can't I? I mean, there's a little edge there. You can feel an edge there. And that's sort of, I've got a little edge there as well. This here you can't see when it, this piece here you can't see when it's fitted, and it might help it to sort of stay, you know, wedged into the rubber. Okay, anyway, that's that's my little offering for this afternoon. I really am getting down to the little tinkering jobs, aren't I? Okay, righto. Yeah, I think I'll take these off. I don't want to break them or bend them. I might have to just cut along there with a blade. Okay, righto. Thanks a lot. I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers then. Bye. there's no lower lip at all actually all around here. That's the filler piece. I think the screen has sunk in. I think the screen's sunk in. It needs to be supported better. You know, when you're doing about 140 it might push in. That's my concern. That's just reminded me. I might look to see if I can get one of those tools for putting the beading in. But anyway, I think it's safer to have these off than flipping around. Okay. I'll put these somewhere safe then. I'll put this somewhere safe then. And I'll bring you back when there's more to show. But until then, thanks so much for joining me. I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers then, bye. Look at the weird light. Look at the weird light in the sky, pink light. Don't know if the camera will pick it up. It's December. That'll do for now. See you next time. Hello, welcome to Mart's Garage. I washed the car the other day and I am going to try and polish it. This could be a mistake, but I'm going to try. So I've borrowed a polisher, which is in that box there off my friend Jeff. I've got some, not polish, but you know, cutting compound there. So I'm going to try using that. I'm not very used to doing this sort of work, so I'm going to use that cutting compound and try and get a shine back on the paint. So I don't think I'll film it all, but I'll, you know, do a sort of before and after. So let's just concentrate on the bonnet. It's very dull. And the scuttle. It's very dull. I don't know if it's got like a lot of overspray on it. You can sort of see like as if it's been sprayed like that with cans. I don't know. I'll just give it my best shot. But there are little bits where it has been rubbed here and there where it's come up quite shiny. So let's just try doing one half of the bonnet and see how it comes out. Try a bit by hand first. Not too bad, is it? Really? That little bit there, which will probably come out because it's, I think it's that kind of overspray that we've got. So I'll continue over here a bit maybe, and along here. That's not bad, is it? I think it's worth the effort. Feels nice and smooth. Okay. Righto, I'll carry on. Well, it's looking better, isn't it? I need to, it's going to take a long time though. Plus I'm also doing it on the easiest part to do, so everywhere else is harder. It's going to be a bit of a job, isn't it? I'll continue on this front part down here, and then I'll probably stop recording and just do all the rest off camera, so I don't have to worry about angles and things. Well, I ain't being funny, but that's hard work. Does look better though, doesn't it? It is shiny. It's one of those things though, isn't it? I can't undo what I've just done and leave it like it was. So I'll have to do the other side as well, I suppose. Okay, I won't bother filming anymore for now, because you'll only have it all speeded up, so I'll bring you back when there's more to show. Cheers then. Well, the bonnet doesn't look too bad, does it, really? It is hard work though. I think there's a lot of overspray and getting through that layer of the, you know, rattle can through to the original paint is quite hard work. I'm sure I'm doing it the hard way, or, you know, there's got to be easier ways, but I'm not a body man by any stretch of the imagination, but it's not looking bad. It's not looking bad. There's a decent shine on, you know, a few square feet there of original paint. The thing is, if I went to the nth degree to get this part here absolutely perfect, there's all the rest of the car to do. So I think I need to kind of concentrate on getting the car generally okay, and then maybe revisit later, or even just leave it like that and say, well, that's what the paintwork has the potential of looking like. Obviously it's not going to look like that on the bottom bit because I've repaired all that, but it's not too bad, is it, really? Just not my cup of tea. Talking of which, maybe I'll have a break. Yeah, it's looking out. You can see that kind of overspray bit there, look. That's what I'm kind of been dealing with. There was quite a lot of it here, and I've kind of hand polished it off. And you can still see hints of it here as well, actually. Yeah, there's more scope for improvement, but you'll never improve the bits where the rust has bitten in. It's always going to be heavily compromised, isn't it? Okay, I might try and do the scuttle. Okay, I'll bring you back when there's more to show. Well, there's the bonnet and the scuttle. It doesn't look too bad, does it? I think it looks okay. You can see where somebody has tried to rub some rust spots down and touch them in. You can see rubbing down marks by them. Bit of a waste of time really though, isn't it? And you can see where there's overspray there. Actually that's probably polish that I haven't cleaned off properly. This was easier than the bonnet. There was less overspray on that area. I'm going to leave it at that for now, and I'll come back and do a bit more another day. But until then, thanks for joining me in the garage. Take care, and I'll catch you on the next one. Hello, I've come out to do a little bit more polishing on the 100E. I've just done that wing top, just a quick job, didn't go mad. Just, you know, did that area down to there. Doesn't look too bad. I think that's what I'll do. I think I'll do it like to that sort of degree all over, then decide if I want to go a bit more. So really this is a before. This is a before in this area here. And you can see there's things there, look, there's rust there. And there's marks here where something's been dragged across like that. So I'll give it a go and see what it looks like after. So that's a before. Okay. So I'll give it a go and then I'll bring it back and I'll show you what it looks like after. Hello. Oh, it's looking nice and shiny. I've done the wing tops. Again, not perfect. They've got, you know, more scope, but a lot better than they were. And you can see those marks there. So in other words, that's shiny. That's not quite so shiny. So yeah, there's a bit more scope yet. But you know, I think the best thing to do is just try and do the whole car, get it sort of 7/8 of the way there, and then decide if I want to do any more. But yeah, that's looking not too bad. I don't intend to spend a massive amount of time here today, but I thought I'd just pop out for an hour and you know, just do a little bit, and then little bit by little bit it all gets done, doesn't it? Okay, right, I think I'll cover this bit up to save it getting messed up, and I'll have a go at the roof. Okay, back in a bit then. Hello. Yeah, here we go. Look, I've done 3/4 of the roof. It's not looking too bad. Got a couple of little bits I want to have another go at. Yeah, the bonnet, the wings, wing tops, and it's not looking too bad really. Be interesting to see what it looks like when I've managed to do all of it. But that's going to do for today. It's quite hard work, but it is a good way of keeping warm in the garage. Okay, I can see there's a bit there that I need to do a bit more on. Okay, thanks very much. I will do a bit more when I can, and when I do I'll bring you back. So thanks very much for joining me. Take care, and I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers then, bye. Hello, welcome to Mart's garage. I wanted to have a look at the wipers. So what I've done, I've took them out of the car. Oops. Oh, hang on, they're walking off. I've put them here. I've clamped the two bodies to a piece of metal so that they're in sync. And I've been messing about with the switch. I found a split. I found a split pipe, which can't have been helping, and it seems to be working quite well now, in as much as when it's on full blast they're running really well. You can't stop them, to be honest, and then when you bring it back they stop and then park. As you come to the closed position they park, which is as it should be. I took these pipes off and squirted oil down there, just this, whatever it is from Lidl's. Put oil down there, I put oil in here, and I put oil, you know, on the pivot points and things, and it seems to be running quite well. On there is a letter L. If you take this thing off and turn it over, the wipers work in the other direction, and they park on the opposite side. They park over here. If you turn this piece upside down, they're full blast open there, and when it comes here, there it parks on the other side. So that's run, and that's park. And I've tightened that up, but not too tight, so this is relatively easy to move now. Okay. I don't have a replacement for this, and I don't really want to mess about trying to cobble something up, so I'm going to leave it until I think of something or want to have another go. But it is working okay now. Yeah. So oh, the other thing I did, I've oiled all this spring and that piece there, and you can see there, can you see there where the spring wraps around that pin? I took the spring off and bent it a little bit to shorten it very, very slightly, so it's just increased the tension. So these have a, you know, better tension on the screen now. Okay, righto, I'm going to put this back together then. I'll bring you back when there's more to show. Well, I had a go at polishing it. You wouldn't think so, would you? Some of the bits came up okay. The roof's looking better. I've got some bits I can have another go at. It's very difficult when, you know, it's compromised because of the repairs. Some of the bits haven't come up too bad. I mean, that's got overspray on it. That's got oil on it from where I was just working on the wipers. The bonnet's not looking too bad. The roof looks okay, looks nice and shiny, doesn't it now? Just though that rear quarter's not too great. The polishing pad arrived that I ordered, so I was able to finish the job. I might give it another go over, but that's going to have to do for now. Just being a bit careful on the grass here. Dog owners will understand. Here's the right hand side. Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. Not great, but not too bad. At least it looks like it's, you know, been given a bit of attention and tried to clean up. Okay. And as a special treat, ta-da! I bought those a while ago and I'm very pleased with them. They're very nice. They're quite expensive for me, you know I'm cheap, but I think that looks nice now. It looks as nice as I'm going to make it look anyway. But you know, who knows? You never know, do you? You never know. Okay. Hope you've enjoyed seeing me cleaning the car up. I've also mended the wipers as well. And I think it's looking okay. Those hubcaps are made locally. I ordered them and they were delivered on the same evening. So whoever I ordered them from, wherever they are, they must be relatively close, and they just dropped them off. Yes, I think that looks good with those hubcaps. Nice. Those are the proper 100E hubcaps, what they call the dimple hubcap. We've got the widened wheels, the small tyres, new hubcaps, polished paint. Bit of rust here and there still remaining. Polished the boot lid there. It's very difficult, you know, when you've got repairs part way up. But it's looking not too bad, I think. I don't really know what to do with the bumpers. Don't really know what to do with those. But it's not looking too bad. I've got some parts that I've ordered and have come in, and there's a few jobs that I can do. But for now, that's about the results of my effort to polish the car and make it make it look nice. It still doesn't look nice, but at least it looks like it's got a bit of history and that it's getting a bit of attention. I haven't put the mats in and the door panels and things like that yet, and the rear seat, so I think that might be one of the next things I'm going to do. Okay, thanks very much for joining me in the garage. Thanks very much for following along on the 100E job and taking an interest, and thanks for leaving a comment and clicking like and subscribing. Thanks a lot then, take care, and I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers then, bye.